Hey, we're back. What it do?
Baby boo.
What up? How's your mother?
How you family?
How's your family?
Good.
Did you enjoy your Halloween?
Did I?
Was it spoopy?
It was poopy.
Did you get scared?
Did anybody do anything?
Did
for
you
Halloween?
dress
I
up
didn't
the
do
dog?
anything for Halloween.
Cake?
I handed out candy at my girlfriend's house.
Yeah.
And they were waiting outside. It was pretty cold.
Nice.
That's it.
What did we do for Halloween?
I was at home all day, yeah.
We didn't do shit.
It was a Thursday. We didn't buy candy this year, thinking no one's gonna fucking show up because last year only two fucking families showed up. This year, a gang load of kids, like right the fucking minute it hit sundown. There's one right after the other. My mom freaked out and was like, "Drop all the fucking lights. I'm gonna just go to the room." I'm like,
You got him.
all right.
Children.
That's
Oh, we
how
went to your house, Donnie.
Halloween was always celebrated.
Nah.
We went to your house. No, we went to your house.
Oh,
Oh, yeah, at the end of the night.
We went to Del Taco and then we had a bonfire and I wore my Tommy costume.
Oh, that's
That was
right. I
fucking cool.
fucking totally
Mhm.
forgot about that.
That
It happened
was
like 3
Halloween.
days ago. Yeah.
That was Halloween.
That was our Halloween. We just got super drunk and.
Yeah.
Jeez, it was 3 days ago.
Yeah.
It was about 3 days ago. So.
Yeah.
I think it was about 3 days.
I felt like
Exactly. Probably when this recording comes out, it'll be like a week.
Yeah, man.
You're
We'll
saying I'm going to
fucking...
take forever to edit?
Well, are you gonna take forever to do?
Yes, I am.
We're like 50
This
days
is
away
gonna
from
drop
the
to
fucking end of
2020,
the
dog.
year. Yeah.
This shit ain't gonna see the light of day. It's gonna be the Snyder cut.
Oh, shit, my keys.
So
So-
supposedly there is a Snyder cut
Of what?
What?
of
Justice
League.
What? Is it like
Yeah.
5 hours long?
Supposedly it's like 3 hours long still, but it
Like a different story.
It answers,
yeah.
it answers all
Supposedly
the
it's-
questions that weren't
yeah,
fucking
supposedly it's
answered.
like crazy like
All the questions that
different
weren't even
fucking
asked.
Yeah.
story. And then Jason Momoa was like, "Yeah, I'm a fan and I'm vested to like DC, but the Snyder cut was better."
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
That's what he
is that
said. I don't
saying
know if
much?
it's bullshit or I don't know if it's just people like they probably had Jason Momoa like, you know what, just say yeah there is one, so everybody shut the fuck up, you know.
Yeah.
Wait, but Justice League? To
Mhm.
Justice League? Okay.
Imagine not recording 2 movies at the same fucking time. Just
Well,
be like,
they-
yo, we're putting this one on instead of that
That's
one.
basically
Well-
what they did
well,
for
they- yeah.
Marvel, the Endgame. Like they recorded a bunch of scenes.
But
so
that
they
was just
wouldn't
because
know
it was
what
the end of
what
fucking...
one-
Yeah, it was after the end of 10 years. DC hasn't really had any...
Well,
Oh
no, what
no,
I'm
here
saying-
comes fucking 2-year ending of
No,
these
I'm saying they
movies.
recorded a bunch of endings just so the actors wouldn't know the actual ending, so they wouldn't spoil it.
Well, no, they weren't given the full script. That's what it was. They were given their parts and a little bit of the other people's parts.
I think, wasn't Robert Downey Jr. the only one that got a full script?
Yeah.
Yeah, because he's dead. It's motherfucking spoilers. I'm
Ah,
sorry.
mad
Like,
spoilers.
No one's
You're
seen
done.
it. Wait,
Ricardo
No
looks
one's seen
really
it?
everyone's seen it.
Exactly.
Everyone's
seen it.
Nobody's seen it. You just fucking
It's
spoiled
still
it.
change it up a bit. Like
Scroll down.
Scroll. You don't want to describe this one to people?
I want to see
This-
what... I want to see the sweet deal I can get on these Sennheiser fucking headphones though.
What's this?
Oh,
Jeez.
Oh.
That's some white lady falling in
Oh.
love.
Was it Honda? Well, she's probably gonna fucking break the
Oh,
glass.
the lights
too,
are on
but
in there.
Oh, and I'm reacting to every time if she falls, I'm reacting.
I want to know why their kitchen has those type of lights in the first place.
This Reddit is called Gifts That End Too Soon, but like, I'm satisfied with it.
yeah.
I don't really need to see her fall into the oven.
Well, you
on
don't
the
see
door.
the shattered glass and the second degree burn she gets in
Fuck.
the oven.
You seen that one where
She's
the little
also-
kid
what was
runs
it, holding
into
a
the oven
wallet?
and the fucking door shattered?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I've seen that one before. And then the mom gets pissed off at her like right next to her.
Wasn't it recorded like on a potato? The fucking quality's garbage.
Yeah, it really is.
She holding a potato? No, it's a
Nah,
wallet.
yeah, that's what I thought too. Yeah,
Because
it's a phone. The phone cover.
Yeah.
Yeah, they got it twice. Does this one end sooner?
No,
it's
it's
the
like
same.
Oh, it looks more intense.
They both get stuck.
Shit.
No, this man runs on it like a fucking ninja.
Oh.
Saves her.
That's fucking
She's all
cool.
yeah, and then he lets go and just watches her go back down again.
Because everyone's probably cheering him on. Like, fuck it. He just like starts doing tricks.
Where'd she go?
What was he grabbing onto though? Was he holding onto his crotch?
No, he was
Oh,
holding
it's
on to
the rope.
the
No, the rope with the other
Yeah,
chick?
between her
Oh.
legs with a-
He's just like, yeah.
It's flying right through.
I mean, he is upside down. You don't want it flopping down on him. Could obstruct his vision.
Stupid.
Has anybody seen any new TV shows or anything like that?
No, shut up, bitch. I don't want to talk about no
Okay.
movies,
All right.
TV shows.
Never
Just
mind.
kidding. I'm watching
I
Superstore
haven't.
stuff.
I
Continue.
don't care.
You're watching what?
Superstar. That's all
Superstar?
with the Ugly Betty, right?
Yeah, Ugly
Oh.
Betty Chick.
Did you ever watch that? Ugly
America
Betty? Was
Forever.
it good?
It
Yeah.
was, it's not that great, but it's good.
Uh,
It's it's there.
I feel like that was on the list of shows like Psych and fucking like
I don't
was
like
it?
like
all those shows, Monk, all those shows that like
I didn't like
people. There was like cult
What
classics
the
for
fuck?
certain people.
Monk
and
is
other
a
people-
great
Exactly,
fucking
people
show.
like Monk, but I don't like
Monk's so good.
That's what I'm
Psych's
saying.
alright. I don't know why people like Psych as much as they do.
I didn't like
Anything that was shown on fucking USA, basically.
Nah, I
All
fuck with
that
Monk.
stuff.
Fuck with Monk.
Burn Notice was pretty good.
Burn Notice was fucking dope.
Yeah, I love
Yeah.
fucking Bruce Campbell.
Bruce Campbell, that show's
Fucking
great.
best, dude.
Rescue Me. What was it?
That was on Fox.
Rescue Me.
Huh? Oh yeah, it's the new one. I'm thinking about the other one. The one that was on fucking FX with firefighters.
That's Rescue Me.
Bet, really?
Yeah, that's Rescue Me.
On FX?
That's FX. Yeah,
Oh,
it was with that one white dude.
Yeah,
that was wore
kind of
leather.
long hair. Yeah.
Yeah, I know exactly which one.
If you could only have one cable channel for the rest of your life, what channel?
FXX. It literally, it's practically the Simpsons channel.
Oh, okay.
That's just because he likes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And now they're showing Family Guy and everything else too on there
Uh,
too.
I think it'd be Adult Swim.
That's a good
But-
So,
but
but you
it's-
have to
it's-
watch.
Yeah,
You have to
what
watch Cartoon
era?
Network in the morning. You have to wait for Adult Swim.
Yeah.
Down,
Fuck no, TNT.
because there's a lot more
Jeez,
shows that.
fucking Law and Order
Spike.
Central.
Yes, like,
Fuck it.
I want
900
Spike.
episodes long.
there's a lot more shows on Cartoon Network that I would watch over the Adult Swim shows because most of them are like shitty graphics.
Fucking
like-
home movies. I could
Yeah.
not watch that show
Yeah,
just because the constant like
the way it
shakiness
looks,
of
like,
it.
it looks weird.
Yeah.
One of my favorite shows on Adult Swim is Squidbillies, and that
Squidbillies.
animation's fucking terrible.
It's
But
it's
it's
the same
hilarious.
as Aquatine Conquer Force. I think it's the same artist.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, I think.
Yeah, I can
They,
see
saved,
that.
they saved a lot of money. They're
Fucking
just like, oh, what, can you make two shows for
South
us?
Park 2.0. South Park
Mhm.
saved a lot of money with their graphics.
Oh my god, that fucking thing happened. Did I talk about Hulu bought the rights to South Park. For,
Oh,
what?
23, well, I guess
so Disney bought the
streaming
rights to
service.
South Park?
Yeah, streaming service wise. They wanted
When they
all
do that?
23,
When they do that?
this week on Monday.
Oh,
Was it?
I
They
have
want
noticed it
all
recently.
all 23 seasons they're getting along with the next 3 going forward. And because South Park is such a fucking monster on Comedy Central, Matt and Trey Parker, whoever the fuck their last names are, don't actually have to go through Comedy Central for approval. Because that's how much
Oh,
money the
shit.
show brings to the fucking channel. Yeah, it, like they pretty much be like, yeah, we could fucking, we get to decide. You don't have to ask them, talk to us.
That's right.
How much do you think they paid for it?
$2, $3.50.
I think it's for like the next
The
like
South Park
5
show.
years or 10 years that they're gonna own the rights to.
Like
500
$350.
million.
What?
350.
550 million
500.
and 50 million
It's not that much.
just for fucking South Park.
Just to stream South Park.
Mhm.
How long has South Park been around? For like what?
90s, I think, like 90.
Google just bought
some shit,
Fitbit,
I think.
didn't they?
What?
Google bought Fitbit.
$3.50?
They did.
The yeah, for like
I always want to get one of those,
2.1
but at the
billion
same
or
time, it's like
Shit.
I have a regular watch.
You can't beat smart.
And I'm not that
watches.
fit.
Really true.
Uh,
Yeah, I was like, see, that's the same thing too. Like the iWatch 4, like I want it, but then like, do I want to pay for another landline? Or I could just get the Samsung watch because apparently it syncs to iPhones
Mhm.
and it's got a better speaker inside of it too.
Yeah,
So I'm like, damn.
tough choices. But I don't like Apple, so
What do you have?
fuck them. I have a Galaxy Note 9.
Jeez, so you're
Sponsored by
walking around with
Samsung.
a brick.
Note 9, Note 10 Plus
What's
The
5G.
bigger brick.
Note 10 Plus 5G.
Hold up, what's this podcast being recorded
Ah.
MacBook.
on?
You got me there.
Hold up.
I do have a MacBook.
Shit's gonna be on
Because he doesn't, he doesn't want to run Ableton. on-
It's because Adobe programs run better on here, and
Mhm. That's the one
Actually,
reason why
I
we
had an
want to
iPhone
get
for the
one like
past
that.
like 3 years, and I hated my life.
Why you didn't like the interface? It's so simple.
Why is it so simple? I'm not fucking retarded.
Hey.
Why are you pointing at me? I got a pixel.
I know, you can't talk. Give him a Google phone.
Yeah, I have a pixel.
Jeez, get out of
Pixels
here.
are dope.
Dope, man.
I was either gonna get this or the
They're
Pixel
cool.
4, but I didn't want to wait for the Pixel 4. So
I was
just
gonna
got
say-
Note 10 Plus.
No, I wish the fucking America got Huawei. Those phones are
Wow.
nice. Yeah.
Huawei.
can buy
You can't
Huawei.
do Huawei here.
Isn't it not supported over
Yeah,
here?
it's not supported here.
I fix Huawei phones almost every day.
Dang, hook it up, dog.
Steal someone's phone.
There you
I
go.
don't know what happened to it, man.
It's gone. Here's an iPhone 4.
It's an iPod Touch.
It's a shuffle.
Shuffle?
Give him the shitty one too, the one that doesn't have the screen. Yeah.
It's just a stick.
Did I just look those up on Let Go, the app?
Mhm.
They're going for like $20.
Bet.
A little shuffle.
They can only hold like what, 50
$20?
songs?
Fuck that. I'll pay like 10 cents for that shit.
I know, that was too much.
You
You
Yeah,
won't
that
even
was
get you won't get that much for aluminum.
Just go buy a fucking
Yeah, that was too
MP3 player
stupid.
at Big Lots or something.
Yeah,
a
but-
brand new
yeah.
one too.
I thought I was
And
the
with a
shit when I
screen.
had my MP3 player in elementary school. When I
I was-
moved from
I
a
was-
CD player to an MP3 player, I was like, yeah, you see
Dude.
this shit? That's why I can hold it
I
all
thought
my
I was-
music.
I had the CD player, I had the Sony Walkman, and then I thought I was the shit when I had the
You know, fucking
iPod Shuffle.
Walkman?
Yeah, but it had the screen.
Oh.
But then, and then I had the iPod Shuffle, the stick that we're talking about.
Yeah.
And I thought I was even better than when I had the one with the screen.
It's just like, it's fucking dope. Look at it. It's a paper clip.
That's great.
No, it was a stick.
I also felt like
it
a
didn't have a
fucking
clip.
Oh, no. I'm talking
Felt like a
the fucking
hacker.
little one.
Yeah,
It
no, I
looks
was
like a
talking
stick
about
of
the one
gum.
just
that
plugging in
one.
my shit and like
Yeah.
dragging
Oh,
music over.
Yeah. What would you guys download it on?
LimeWire,
Of
Frostwire.
course, LimeWire for sure,
Yeah.
dog. Come on. They know what pay for the music.
I jumped straight from LimeWire to
Apple
just the
Music.
Pirate Bay.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah,
that's-
fucking-
yeah.
did
I
you
mean-
have a Mac back then or no? Or you?
I'm
See,
broke as
I was
fuck.
I wasn't that bold. I didn't want to run the risk of fucking destroying the family computer.
Oh yeah.
I said, fuck it. Also, didn't nobody incognito know. I just type shit
Oh.
like boobs.
They just come in, hit B, see what
Mister.
pops up. Oh, why you looking at this? Nothing.
Little kids like fucking porn searches are hilarious. Just naked boobs. Naked Nowadays it's like fucking tight teen gets anal fisted
Oh,
by 40-pound man, like
Any,
240
yeah,
pounds.
anytime I get bored, I'll go to fucking the bottom or like the 900s on Frontier, and I'll just be like, yo, let's see what the names that they're using now, and they're like crazy fucking paragraphs long.
What the fuck?
The actress's name or the movie?
No, the
names?
movie's name, yeah.
Is it a porno?
And they're all it's all
Y'all
porn.
ever
It's all
watched any one of the
porn.
parodies, like the ones based off movies?
Yeah, fucking
I've
April
only heard
O'Neil.
of the name. What'd you say?
April
Wood-
O'Neil, Wood
You've
Rocket.
never watched
the
the
whole
parody one?
No,
Really?
I've only heard the names.
Yeah.
Like that's why, like,
There was a
Fortnite.
Scooby Doo one.
There was that
There's a
one.
Scooby Doo one.
Yeah, the Scooby
Yeah,
Doo
there
one wasn't
was.
bad.
The
And then there was
SpongeBob
a-
one was fucking weird.
There's a Rugrats one. Dude, there's a fucking
Rugrats, what the fuck?
Yeah, there's a
Oh yeah.
It's disgusting.
yeah, they have a Rugrats.
Cartoons, I'll go
Dude.
with, but like
No, it's
babies?
just adults.
No, they're
dressed up
adult.
as
It's all adult
babies.
porn stars just wearing fucking like the kids' clothes. Look like this fucking guy, like 3 days
Yeah,
ago.
pretty much.
what I did.
So the fucking
No, that's what
dick
the porn
hole cut
video
out
was.
the
Yeah,
dick.
it's like a guy wearing the fucking Tommy outfit, and then halfway through he ends up fucking like Angelica or something in it.
There's
Yeah.
That's fucking
there's
weird.
it was
They're
actually
chilling. They're chilling.
what was the redhead kid? What was his name?
Chucky.
Oh, Chucky.
It was Chucky
Yeah.
and Angelica. They were
Yeah.
playing those fucking people.
Mm.
There's actually one that's a cock raiser.
Cock razor.
Hellraiser, like Hellraiser.
Yeah.
Does he have as much fucking dicks on
Yeah,
his
he
head?
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Oh, that was
fucking
weird.
too.
That one actually-
Master Splitter. Well, no, I can't.
Splits fucking
That one
bitches.
fucking crashed the website when it went up.
I don't know. What the, I was just making it
Like
up. Is
the
there
whole
Yeah, there's
everything
a whole
was good
teenage.
about it, the
There's
animation.
was a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle porn parody. It's on Wood Rocket.
That's what
Yeah.
it's called.
Yeah, well,
Mhm.
Wood Rocket is the fucking channel. They're the people that do
I know,
all the
but I'm
videos.
talking about like the name of it. I want to laugh
Oh,
at
I
the
don't
name.
fucking know.
Oh, that one was
Like I'm
just
trying to
Ninja
come up with like
Turtles.
a
Quick,
name parody.
look up fucking terrible porn parody names.
like Naruto would be like Naruto. Naruto spin-off.
Everybody's
Naruto.
just racing the dick.
Spaceballs.
Stupid.
I don't know,
Hey,
Spaceballs
okay.
would just be called
Just
Spaceballs.
Spaceballs.
That's too easy.
Spaceballs parody. Balls and
Balls
space.
and balls.
balls. Double balls.
That's our porn
So
segment.
Superstore. What else?
Porn segment of the.
I actually started watching Watchmen, And
On
You need to
HBO?
fucking
On
check it
HBO.
out.
Sick.
Yeah.
I see the runtime of the episode. I'm like, fuck, do I want to commit to it right now?
it's good though. It bases off of a bunch of like.
Vigilantes.
Yeah, vigilantes.
Yeah.
But no, it's actually
And it takes place 20 minutes. 20 minutes.
20 minutes. Like,
20 hours. 20 years after the graphic novel.
Mhm.
How come I couldn't figure out fucking years?
After Rorschach sent out his novel at the end of the movie Watchmen
Mm.
and whatnot, people got it. It's about like Aryan brothers, and they kind of start to like kill cops and shit.
Yeah.
So the cops have to have like more of an identity, and they can't really tell people that they're cops. You know, the first episode shows a cop getting killed, and then they're like,
Fucking spoilers.
fuck off. What are you guys gonna say? Just fucking shut up. I'm not telling you the whole season. I'm just telling you a little part of the movie, the show.
It's on the whole episode.
Yeah, I know, right? Anyway, I won't
Just
say
read
shit.
the script.
Just read the script.
Let's pull the script up.
Let's read the script out.
So from what I got from an interview between the chick playing the main character in the show,
Something King, right?
I don't know.
Regina King.
Yeah, her.
Was Congeniality
She
2?
was saying that I don't know how to
They
take
made it too.
Yeah.
I don't know how much
She
to,
plays
like,
her bodyguard.
place,
She's like a lesbian or something.
faith into her interview, but she was saying that it's not like a direct sequel or even partaking from the novels or anything. It's like its own thing.
Yeah.
It really is.
So yeah, that's what she's saying.
So
I don't
20
know.
years after the graphic novel,
Yeah.
which there's nothing for. So if they're making this shit up.
Yeah, it's based in like a city in fucking Wyoming and shit. Yeah, so
Wow.
Interesting.
yeah, it's an interesting take on that. But like she
The
even has like
parodies
a
are
secret
fucking
identity and
hilarious.
whatnot too. Like everybody, like all cops do.
So they're cops, not
Yeah,
even
they're all pretty much
vigilantes.
cops. So
Bold
everybody has their
figure.
own secret identity. Like so, those are the heroes, and then these guys like these Rorschach characters. They have a fucking mask also.
Yeah, I see that.
Yeah.
I'm
It's
checking
pretty
out. What's it on episode 3?
I think so.
2 or 3?
No, I'm on.
Did
I'm
you
on
watch The
episode
Righteous
one.
Gemstones on HBO?
No, I've been wanting to watch
That's
that.
hilarious.
That's with John Goodman, right?
Yeah, John
Yeah.
Goodman, Adam Devine,
And
fucking
then
John C. Reilly. So,
John C. Reilly's in
I mean, sorry, not Johnson, Danny
Oh,
McBride.
yeah.
My bad, Danny McBride. John C. Reilly.
Danny's alive.
We're looking up
Yeah,
one
have you been watching it?
I finished it already. Yeah, it's hilarious.
Yeah.
You better have some good ones for us.
They're pretty fun. Yeah. There's Indiana Jones. Inspect her gadget.
That's a good one.
Okay.
Glazed and confused.
That's a good one.
Gangbangs of New York City. Full Metal Jack-Off. Ferris Bueller's Jerk-Off.
Straight to the point.
E3, the extra testicle. Is it Titty Gangbang?
Oh,
That's pretty good.
Cherry Ass on Fire. Oh, Buttman Forever.
That's a good movie.
Jurassic Pork.
Jurassic
Man
what?
of the Poon.
Men in Back.
Oh, Man on the Poon. My bad.
It's a gay one, right?
Yeah,
It's gotta be a gay one.
Alright, sorry. Nutting Hill.
Planet of the Gapes.
Jesus.
What is it? Oh, Pornocchio.
Oh my god.
That sounds like it could be a real word.
What?
Yeah.
Watch out for dinner, some Pornocchio.
I
Pulp
tried hard on that
Fiction.
one.
Pump Fiction.
Pump Fiction. That's a good one.
Rambone.
Oh my god.
Robocock.
I can't laugh anymore.
Saving Ryan's Privates.
No.
Saturday Night
I can't
Beaver.
laugh anymore.
Sleepy Swallow.
Sleeping Swallow. That's rape.
Stop. No, this is fucking gross. Sleeping with the enema.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
fuck.
Ow.
That's where I check out.
Starship Troopers.
Oh. Alright, done. Let's hold back on these.
Is it
What was it? Revenge of the Shits?
The Lion
The
King is
all
just the
anal-
Lion King?
I know the Lion King is just the Lion King.
Nice.
What?
The Lion King is just the same name. And the Lion King 2, Simba's Ride. This is the last one. The Shaw Wank Redemption.
Just a man jerking off in a jail cell for 2 hours.
I was there when Andy Duvall.
When he busted his load.
Was it Will He Bonk You in the Chocolate Factory?
Will He Bonk You in the Chocolate
Will he
Factory?
bonk it?
It should have been the Booty Factory.
That's straight to the point.
Yeah,
leave a little mystery.
That would be great.
That's how they make booty sweat.
Booty sweat.
Oh, I
Gotta
can't
crack
laugh
He
anymore.
gives his chest out the booties.
I can't laugh anymore.
I just remember that the fucking the scene from Willy Wonka. He's like, whipping cream. So what's the? Oh no, the hair cream also. Yeah, they just had a bunch of cows and they were whipping the fuck out of them, making.
Is that the second one? Or did they show that in the original?
In the first one, they had the 2 rooms. It was whipped cream and hair cream.
Oh.
But then the second one, they actually show them fucking just like.
In the show. That movie's disturbing.
It was a different time, man. Yeah.
I remember when the second movie came out, everybody was like going ape shit because they're like, oh, it's gonna be the same thing as the book.
Nah.
Yeah, no.
Aren't you supposed to be up there when I wouldn't be able to see the show from up there? No, would I, little girl? Oh, wait, were you able
Yeah, I
to
can
hear
hear
that?
that.
Oh, my bad.
Oh fuck!
It's just, yeah, I'm like, it's just fun to mess with them.
I
Like,
know.
Stop
Get a
playing
fidget
with the
toy.
mic.
I'm just glad that Robert Downey Jr. was able to play a black man before.
Oh,
okay.
before everything
And nobody's
popped off.
calling
That's
out
a
on it,
great
which is the fucking
performance.
crazy part, too.
Crazy part. That's the
Yeah.
good part. Fuck that.
So
But, no, but like in a world where fucking people will call you out for shit you did like 30
Disney
years
owns the
ago.
media.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like before Little Tropic Thunder and what's it called, he was known for doing
Drugs.
crazy shit and
Yeah.
drugs. You know, like it wasn't nothing new for him probably.
But
That
I
came
thought
out
it
the
was
same
ins-
year as Iron Man, though.
Yeah, but I thought it was insane when he dressed up. You know, I didn't think it was
I didn't even
that
know
bad.
who the fuck Robert Downey Jr. was at that
Oh,
point, to
you
be
don't?
honest.
I didn't know it was him.
So I thought it was a black guy for a long time. I
Right.
thought it was just a black dude
Mhm.
for a little bit.
the way I liked an interview he had after. I think it was after that. They asked him like, "Oh, so how were you able to overcome like your past where you were drunk?" Like he was like in AA or something.
Yeah.
And he's just like, "We're not talking about that."
Yeah.
Like
No,
that's it. Like
People always
shut
just
the fuck
pressure
up.
him
Like, yeah,
for
they
it
keep
during
bringing it
interviews.
up.
Yeah, he'd walk
I
up.
like that shit.
Mhm.
Robert Downey Jr. is tight. I would say that to everyone. For
Yeah, we totally heard that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if we get picked up. That's the struggle of
So you guys ready for
busy
Black
street.
Since it's November, are you guys ready for Black Friday?
I thought you were going to say no, not November.
No.
Nah, that's I already lost.
everything.
I lost on October 31st at midnight.
I've been staying losing.
For real.
I've been
No,
no shave November
Yeah.
since July.
I'll do that. I won't do fucking no nut November because I want to enjoy my sleep.
Yeah, I don't want to fucking jizzle over themselves in their sleep.
Ah,
I know you
okay.
can just
Like a
clean
wet
up.
dream.
You got something to
Wet
fucking
I'm
catch
pretty sure
it, there
within
you
30
go.
days of not nutting, you'd have a wet dream. You know?
Probably,
I
yeah.
feel like after 2 weeks,
I
your
think
dick will be like, are we good?
30 days would be the longest that I
That shit.
would have it would be since I was a kid, you know? Like
Since before you figured out what you could do.
Yeah.
Since you figured out
Since
how
we-
Yeah. I don't think there's a day that hasn't gone by that I haven't just jerked off.
Fuck. I think the longest was like 2 weeks, and that shit felt like torture. Yeah, because you're just
Why?
like,
We're
fuck,
like
man.
Bible camp or something.
Why?
I shook you guys' hand today,
You
man.
always shake.
I said I use my hand. I use my
Gotta
mind.
use that soap though. That's fucking soap for
Yeah,
boy. You just did that.
Meditate
Yeah.
until fucking...
It just goes
Come.
up and down yourself itself. It can do it itself.
He knows what he's doing. Go.
Imagine. You probably train nah, you can't train a muscle to do that.
Nah.
Just
Dick
fucking...
is a muscle. Oh yeah, that's how we get that bump, that pump.
Yeah.
Always fascinates people.
Girl, do that thing.
The strongest muscle in the body is the human heart. What about the wiener? I saw some guy lift up a can of paint with it.
Or the cock push up from fucking.
Oh, that's Tenacious D.
You must be able to do one cock push-up.
A fucking gig simulator. He's just beating the fuck out of him.
Fucking great movie.
They have a bunch of shorts on HBO.
Yeah.
It's like 3 or 4 of them. It's pretty fucking funny though.
He's
Yeah.
got his fucking YouTube channel now too. Is it Jablinski Games?
But I don't think he actually ever plays the video game.
They just played in Rio a little while ago, didn't they?
Mhm.
With Dave Grohl.
Well, yeah, they have a show too. I think it's fucking like crowdfunding and all that. It's weird. Apparently, it's just like it's pretty much like an Adult Swim show. Like they didn't bother fucking seeing to make sure anything's PG. They're like, yeah, we're making this shit. It's gonna be really fucking explicit. Also, there's an album with it.
Sick.
But yeah,
I
they
just
said
realized
that
that Jack Black's like some of my all-time favorite comics, like Tropic Thunder. Probably my top 3 comedies: Tropic Thunder, fucking Nacho Libre, and Tenacious D. Like, he's in all of them.
That you're gonna say School of Rock and big. That too.
I'm actually not a big School of Rock fan.
There's School of Cock too.
Yeah,
probably.
I don't want your big box of porn, Andy.
How would you guys rank those 3 movies?
Those 3, so it was Tropic
Nacho
Thunder,
Libre, Tropic Thunder,
and then
Tenacious D.
Fuck, Tenacious D gets first, and Nacho was second for me. Just because I've only seen Tropic Thunder once.
Nah,
Yeah,
I gotta go.
Hilarious.
I gotta go Tropic, Tenacious, then fucking Nacho. I love Nacho Libre to death, but I love Tropic Thunder.
Yeah,
Nacho,
I probably
Tropic, and Tenacious.
Yeah.
I probably
Nacho?
Yeah,
I
Nacho.
probably put
Nacho's
Tropic.
first for you?
Yeah, I like it. It's
Nacho,
just stupid. It's
Tenacious.
very, very racist.
See, I just
Depends on the
love-
mood though. The fucking music in Tenacious D is so
yeah,
good.
that's what I was like. I
It's
love Tenacious D for all the songs that came out
Yeah,
of
it's
it.
cool too.
Because goddamn,
The only one that I
They
kind
have
of
a
don't
whole
like is
band.
the fucking
don't tell me it's Sasquatch.
the
song.
Sasquatch one.
What? Oh,
What?
the Sasquatch song. Bigfoot is my daddy, and he's going to protect me. That part's cool. The fucking whole him being on a mushroom trip and everything
Yeah,
at the beginning.
I
That's
don't
the
like.
annoying
That's the
part.
whole fucking point
I
of
don't
it.
like
No,
that
but like for song wise, that part bugs
We're
me.
just
But the
like,
rest of the song is fucking dope. Yeah.
Yeah, no. The end's cool. When he starts singing that part, that's cool. But the beginning
Dude,
sucks.
I really miss you.
I totally miss you.
I
I know the
miss
lyrics.
you.
I think I know the
I
lyrics of
totally
every
miss
song. When he gets beat up in the beginning.
Come back here so I can stab you.
Dude, we can totally run this guy. Catch me if you can, coppers.
Cut your eyes and put them in your ball sack. Take your balls and put them in your eyes.
Hey, are you guys okay? When he's on the fucking was it they're on the chase? You ever just watching a crazy movie? Oh shit! Oh god, what is it? Oh
Dolphin.
no, that
Fries.
he looks so
My
happy
favorite
though.
line is when he's like, "Oh, fucking, I'll take the Shoelace Express." When he throws the car. What's it gonna be? Tits or destiny?
He lifts up his shirt. Tits. Tits
You
or
gotta-
destiny.
you gotta do. Great.
I like how he plays the song without JB.
Oh,
When he's
fucking
just like,
eats
yeah,
shit.
yeah. Like they're like an inseparable fucking match. They have to have each other.
Yeah, Tropic Thunder. Nothing really beats that one. It's fucking big ass titties. He fucking blows the fuck.
Danny McBride.
He's fucking great in that movie.
Yeah, I got a couple scars too. What was it? Driving Miss Daisy. Fucking ears glass. I once almost blind Jamie Lee Curtis. Freaky Friday. Oh shit.
What are you guys
What was-
watching here?
This dog likes the massage.
What did
from
he
the
say
Carl.
when he's like, what the hell is that?
Oh, bad, really?
I don't know, but I know what it does when it takes a man's life. He's
Yeah.
like, oh, okay.
And then later, it's like, I don't know what it's called, but
But
I
I
know it.
I know the sound it makes when it lies.
Oh,
What are you watching?
He's getting a massage from the
Dog
car
that
wash
wants
thing.
some
Look at
car
him.
wash.
He's just enjoying it. He's like, it's just nice.
That shit probably feels good.
That probably does.
you
But
go.
imagine if it like caught on to like somebody
Fucking
like a
picks
person.
up the dog and fucking throws it.
Why does it look CG?
No idea.
This is home, bro.
Oh shit!
Fucking dog attack.
Oh,
I wonder what kind of lyrics he like was singing that weren't petting the dog. You know.
something about kindness, probably.
Walking on my own.
Yo, you just gotta pet a dog.
I think it's sex.
Then you gotta run your ass
That was
off.
commercial.
Comment. Alright, so did you guys hear the story about, I think that's what the fucking
That's
Star
awesome.
Wars show from Disney's new streaming platform being
The
canceled?
Mandalorian? Wait, what's
No,
Mandalorian
the one with
or-
the fucking Game
Oh.
of Thrones people behind it.
That's not the TV show.
No,
It's
that
gonna
was
be
the trilogy. They were gonna do
Yeah,
a
that
they
was-
were
trilogy.
gonna do a brand new trilogy with a whole new storyline.
That shit. Is anyone
Yeah.
else as happy as I am that it's canceled? Only because
not
if
really.
we're basing it off of last season.
I wouldn't have mind a new story, but I feel like we need another like 10 years for another trilogy. Honestly, I want to see a bunch of anthologies, and I really want to see what they're gonna do with that whole fucking Mandalorian, and then the Obi-Wan
That's
series
true.
is coming out
That'd be
too.
like it too much.
Like
Not too
it,
much all at once.
for the rest of Star Wars, I just want to see it on the small screen. You know,
Yeah, that'd be
I-
cool.
like
That's what I wanted from the
but-
very beginning for a bunch of movies. I'm like, can you break this down and make it last longer than
Mhm.
this movie and where it's all jam packed?
Yeah. I mean, the only thing is, I think
I
I don't know how big of a Star Wars fan you guys are, but they're supposed to do stuff from like the old Republic, so like the formation, like when the Jedi and Sith were like a lot. So it would have been like, I think it could have been cool to be.
so it's gonna be
It'd
like
more.
those-
It's like more of an actual war than it is like.
yeah.
And this one, it's like there's only a couple Sith, and they're trying to track. And this is like an army of Sith versus an army of like Jedi and shit.
It's how the
And
rebels.
it's like a war.
It's before.
That'd be
It's how
sick.
they actually like got everything all together before the
Yeah.
whole Rebel Alliance. and all that
like
shit.
I think it's like 10,000 years before.
Yeah, it's like a
Current
crazy
time.
amount of time.
So that'd be cool. 'Cause that's what they're gonna do. They weren't like basing it off of Game of Thrones necessarily.
And then
So I'd like to see a movie like that, or a show. I mean, I'd love to see a fucking show.
yeah, that would be badass. I would love to see it.
They
Too.
weren't. Wait,
Oh, then,
that's what they were basing it off of.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, that the fear is, or the fear was, the fact that they were in charge of Game of Thrones and they had all this shit to pull from, all these books and all these books to pull from,
Mm.
and all they came up with was a season 8. And to most people, it was a failure. Other people, it was okay, whatever.
Yeah, I thought it was whatever.
Yeah,
I hated it.
that's
But it's very disappointing compared to like the third and fourth season, which I
Yeah,
think
well-
are actually really good TV.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
and the rest of it's just kind of like, yeah, it's alright.
Isn't that kind of like a little worrisome, since like they're gonna have a whole fucking, you're in charge of Star Wars, like make your own little
Yeah,
trilogy or something, but
true. That's why
you
I
have
don't care too
nothing to
much.
pull from. Well, you do kind of have something to pull from, but
I'd like to see what someone like fucking Vince Gilligan can do in like the Star Wars, the creator of
That'd be
Breaking
sick.
Bad. What he
Yes.
can
Vince
come
Vaughn?
up
Vince Gilligan.
No, Vince Gilligan.
Vince Vaughn.
Vince Vaughn.
Him and Owen Wilson in the Star
with.
Wars
Star
show.
Wars.
I
It
always
would be
wanted
like
to
the
see.
internship, but fucking on the Death Star.
I always wanted to see a Tarantino Star Wars movie.
He's doing Star Trek.
Is he?
Yeah,
No way.
yeah.
The new fucking.
Are they still going with the same cast or no? Because after that one
I
guy
think
passed
he's
away.
doing like his own thing.
Yeah, the cast is
Oh,
gonna be like
nice.
70 years old and up.
Or they're still getting
Tarantino, right?
Charles Xavier to be part of it.
Well, he's actually they actually made a movie, or it's coming out soon. It's it's
Picard.
Picard, yeah,
Hmm.
Yeah,
Picard.
with his old ass.
Oh, shit.
Fucking, I guess he just put on the old leather suit again.
Yeah,
Yeah, pretty much. Dude. I guess he was like grounded or something like that, and then he has to save some chick or like some girl or whatever, and then send her back to like a different planet or something. I'm not too
Fucking
sure.
idea.
It looks.
Point is, TV is where it's at nowadays.
Yeah,
Mhm.
it really is.
I mean, there's lots of great movies, but it is really nice to break down, have more time with characters, and develop stories.
Yes,
That's
facts.
true.
If it's done correctly. I mean, I don't know.
The Paul Rudd Living with Yourself is pretty good too. I've seen like 4 or 5 episodes.
I did
of it.
too.
I
It's
keep
pretty
meaning
good.
to start.
It's good.
Yeah,
It's
pretty
it's
good.
pretty funny. It is.
I like that one.
And also, Paul Rudd runs. The way he runs is funny. Dude. He
I don't think
runs.
I've seen him run.
Yo, I didn't either until this fucking show, and he runs funny. It looks.
He just has like a weak
Uncomfortable.
stride.
Now it's like his legs are too close together.
No
He has
speed.
pigeon feet. He has pigeon-toed feet, so he's like
It's just
running
one
like
of
this
those
the entire
people.
time.
That
Yeah.
kind of thing. Just the lower part of the legs are moving.
His thighs are rubbing together. He's fucking chafing by the end of the run.
Keep me in check. Not the fuck. I haven't really watched anything. TV wise.
I'm trying to think
How
shit.
dare you? How dare you?
I've been rewatching King of the Hill.
That's right.
I finally put Hulu on my fucking PC. Oh my god, dude.
I can never get
The
one,
episodes. Like
It's alright.
it's funny, but at the same time it's funny because it's like regular scenarios that like people would fucking deal with on like a day-to-day basis. Like, oh yeah, Hank's fucking back is hurting or whatever. Or like some shit happens with his fucking urethra and all that. And it's like, damn, oh shit. But somehow they make it like, like, oh man, like this is kind of fun. It's like South Park, but not really. But like, I guess more tame. Like a hell of a lot more tame.
I've seen a couple episodes and I don't even remember what they're about.
Yeah.
I just know like
No,
there's
that's my
that pocket
person.
sense and
Mm-hmm.
that's my purse. Bobby's cool.
Are you talking about
I don't
King
know
of the Hill?
you.
Chuck,
Yeah, because I
Chuck
never was really like,
Mangione.
into it. Not really into a lot of 90s adult cartoons.
How dare you, David?
It's work for me, like Beavis and Butthead. King of
Yeah,
the
that's
Hill.
one thing I cannot. And they're made by the same character, by the same fucking.
Does
guy.
Beavis and Buttheads have? They have a TV show, right?
Mhm.
I've only done the movies.
They
I think
had
that's good.
well, they had the
Oh,
TV show where they'd
Take
watch
America.
music
Yeah.
videos and they
Tour
just
America.
like fucking like make
Talk
fun of
show.
it. Yeah,
Oh, okay.
That one has Hank Hill in it too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the one I'm fine with.
I remember watching that shit like every time it was on MTV. She was on.
that's one of the reasons why I couldn't watch it. Like I enjoyed the metal that was playing, but at the same time, I'm just like, stop cutting away to them, dog. Like I want to hear this song.
Have you seen Metalocalypse?
Yes, oh
Oh,
my
yeah.
god, I fucking love that.
Yeah,
I
I've
never
never
finished
seen
it, but it's so fucking
This
good.
fucking guy would watch it.
It's wild. Also, yeah, like it's gruesome as fuck. Like it's metal as fuck, I guess.
It's bad.
And there's a scene because like typically on the intro, it shows them all riding a fucking was it motorcycle with like 4 side carts on the side to fill all the band, and they were all drunk, and I can't remember they crashed or something, but the bassist flew out fucking Murderface and scraped the pavement, and he was just going for like a minute, and he kept fucking moving his face, so every time he'd shift, there's just like a chunk of it gone, and you go back, and I was like, like it's the only part where I actually had to change the thing. Oh, like, nope, I can't see this. Like, that's too much. Also, apparently, the intro gave people seizures because there's a whole bunch of black and red flashing and shit like that. And yeah, some epileptic people, people, yeah, didn't like it.
Fucking people killed people too.
Whenever I see something
Yeah,
like
that's
that,
metal, dog.
whenever I see
Hardcore.
some
That's
flashing and
metal.
stuff, I always have to close my eyes for like a couple seconds.
Yeah?
and I'm just like,
Are you epileptic?
no, but I'm scared that I may be. I'm sure
Oh.
I'm not. If I am, I
Can you
would have had an
develop
episode.
epilepsy later in life?
I don't know.
I
bro.
think
I
maybe.
fear I can.
I still remember when the Harlem Shake was a thing. They were like, "Oh yeah, throw a flashbang in there." So they do. I'm like, "That's fucking cool."
What the fuck?
Harlem Shake.
You throw a
I
flash-
didn't know for the longest time the Harlem Shake was fucking
A
started by Filthy Frank or made popular by Filthy Frank.
Yeah, is that guy still making this or no?
He's fucking
He's,
Oh, the
Joji.
guy. Oh, really?
He's Joji.
What
Yeah,
the
that's Filthy
fuck?
Frank.
Isn't he doing music now?
Yeah.
Like yeah, no, that's right.
So he has that song "Slow Dance in the Dark's" probably his most popular song.
That's him.
Mhm.
Oh shit.
Fucking weird. This is the guy who used to dress up in all the pink, like jumpsuit looking fucking thing.
Yeah.
Oh,
I didn't really know who he was when he was popular. I didn't know him until after he stopped YouTube.
Yeah, I would hear other people talk about it.
damn.
Yeah, I wouldn't watch it. Crashed and still going.
Yeah, man.
So
Spiderverse.
Oh, just
Oh yeah, Spiderverse is coming out soon.
2022.
Also. 2020.
yeah.
2022. I thought it was
2022.
damn.
It's a long time. April.
3 years from now, yeah. Aren't we getting Spider-Gwen though? Before that, for Gwen Stacy.
Is it part of the animated
Yeah.
universe?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Cause when they greenlit the second movie, they also greenlit Gwen Stacy.
Dope they did like a Spider-Verse show on Disney Plus.
Yeah.
That would be sick. That would be sick. To see.
But I guess Sony owns the
Yeah, they
rights
can't.
to it.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Sony.
I just need to fucking buy the character.
They just buy
Buy
it.
him
So,
for $4
so you know what?
billion.
Sony doesn't want to fucking give it to us. Buy the company. Fuck
I
it.
saw,
Power move.
Sony is a massive company. What's it called? Oh, I saw that there's a rumor that Marvel was interested in buying Spider-Man the character, and they're gonna buy him for $4 billion for the rights, which is how much they spent on the fucking Star Wars franchise.
Shit.
That's how you know they fucking know he's gonna make them a shit ton of money.
You see George Lucas after he hears that, he's like, "What the fuck?
What the
I could have asked more. I could have asked for more."
Damn it!
You settle for one freaky touch?
Have you seen the video? There's a video Collider did where it's like an impressionist. He's doing George Lucas, and it's also a deep fake, and he's just talking shit on the new trailer that came out. It's pretty good.
I
It
don't think
sounds
I've
just
seen
like
that.
George Lucas.
Oh,
He's talking mad shit on. And people thought it was real. Like, yeah, it's pretty crazy.
was it like a voiceover or something?
Yeah, it was an impressionist
Oh,
doing a
just an
voiceover.
impression.
Yeah.
That's pretty
A
sick.
deep fake video.
Fucking Star Wars.
Deep fakes. What's your opinions on them, though?
On
Think they should
deep
be
fakes?
They're
banned?
getting fucking real. Like they're getting. Some of them are getting real to the point where it's just like, oh shit! Like I genuinely believe that like this is that person.
Yeah.
I
And-
just see Obama say the N-word.
Wait, what? Oh shit! Oh,
Just keep it strictly on, entertainment bits.
on porn and stuff.
I didn't say it, yes.
Once the technology's out there, they're not
Yeah.
gonna...
Oh,
It's true.
so also this is the intro for the fucking
Yeah,
the first season that gave people fucking seizures. Yeah.
I could see that.
But apparently that little segment, they actually ended up cutting that from the intro for that season because people were fucking, someone was having a seizure.
Some person.
Imagine.
Take that shit off.
There's just one person.
It ruined it for everyone else, man.
Yeah, but yeah, at the same time, shit, someone could totally do
Yeah.
that.
What would you guys want to see in a Spider-Verse 2? Do you
Marvel
want to stick with
Zombies.
Miles? Like
I
a
want to
completely
see them
different
go
story?
into other universes.
I want to see Marvel Zombies.
Yeah.
I like the idea how the post-credit scene in Spider-Man 2099,
Oh, yeah.
how he's going to start jumping through shit.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
I like that character design a lot.
He is a universal fucking. I was gonna say zombie. Thanks, asshole. No. He's he's a like not a time traveler, but he's a universal traveler.
Character.
Like
In the comics, I have no idea.
in the comics,
I've
he
never
doesn't-
actually
he
read
doesn't
it.
travel
I
through
just
the
know his
universes.
suit's dope. I've always liked the suits since
Yeah,
I was a kid.
Mhm.
And he's Puerto Rican, isn't he?
Yeah, he's Puerto Rican.
That was the-
Guy.
That was the one suit on the game that I fucking used nonstop. Till I unlocked the one where he's fucking on fire, like the evil
Oh,
Spider-Man.
Ghost
yeah.
Rider.
Yeah, after that I kept out. I was like, this is fucking tight.
I always liked the comic one.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
that comic book.
I never
Yeah, you know
finished
what?
it.
If I really
Dude,
had to think
seriously?
about it, I don't know what the fuck I would be expecting from a second or a sequel from the Spider-Verse. What the fuck is there else to?
Other universes. It's fine. Explore
Yeah.
other universes. Or I guess
I know,
bring
but
in
how
more
so?
villains.
Like just like do
Yeah.
nothing but explore every universe.
No, I
It
feel
can be like
it'd
anthology ones, like it's a different Spider-Man every movie.
Yeah, either that or
People are
like,
not gonna
oh,
watch
we have a
this.
different villain in our
think-
universe now.
Well,
Come
people are
help
gonna
us
watch it.
I
out.
think people are mad. They'd be mad if Miles Morales isn't in it.
Yeah,
You think it needs to be a continuation of that one?
I feel like it has to.
That one.
Or Miles Morales meets the Spider-Man, whatever the fuck that guy is from the future.
Oh, 2099.
20.
Yeah, that guy.
That's where I feel like people would get fucking pissed off for it or anything. Because how
Yeah,
Miles
Chucky.
Morales, he's, was it like half black, half Mexican?
Uh-huh.
They took it out, then someone threw a fucking tantrum. Like, especially, like, even though Gwen Stacy's getting her own fucking movie, I feel like someone's still gonna have a problem with it. Be like, oh yeah, it would have to be a fucking white character and all this and that.
Yeah,
But,
crazy.
What if
yeah.
if they take Miles Morales?
Yeah, if they were to take him out and they were to focus more on somebody else.
Oh,
Go white Spider-Man.
Yeah, like even fucking Nick Cage, his fucking thing. I'd love to see more of that shit. That thing's
well, I
kinda
think
weird.
it's well this
Yeah,
for this story. In fact, for this story, I feel like it would be pretty annoying and upsetting because they gave you the whole movie of Miles Morales and now they're just gonna take it away just like that.
So
Well, I mean,
are there? Or if they're
well, that's
just-
what I'm saying.
what
Like,
if-
I
what
know
if they're
you're saying
just
so,
fleshing
but they're
out
literally
more-
taking it away. They're literally not continuing with the story.
it's
People are
anthology,
gonna
man.
say
But,
something.
and it's called
Paranormal
Spider.
Activity.
It's also
That's different families,
it's also
right?
called
But they're not-
Spider Verse.
Other.
So it's not just a one.
Yeah, that's true. That is
But
true.
I think Ricardo would say that they just have Miles jump into another universe and just stay with Miles all the time.
Yeah, to make it his story. It's, I can't
Super
remember.
underrated score for that movie also.
Yeah, oh my god, that fucking
The
soundtrack
Prowler's
was
theme song,
good.
fucking dope.
Yeah, and the
Oh,
Who Started a Riot, all that shit. Yeah,
Oh,
shit.
the Vince Staple one?
Home. That one even got me listening to a fucking Nicki Minaj song. I hate that bitch. And I was like, you know what? I'm like, this song fucking slaps.
What do you
Let's
hate more
go.
though, her or Cardi B?
Who do I hate more? Cardi B. Just everything about the fact that she owns all these fucking hypercars. That too, the fact that she sounds like a phone that hasn't been answered. Yeah, it's like Nicki Minaj back when her personality or whatever the fuck she wants to call it. She had a few good songs.
Yeah,
They're like kind of catchy. They're kind of cool. Yeah. Cardi B, I've yet to like. Okay, never mind. One song. It's just the beat for I Like It, and then I found the original song for I Like It, and I only listen to that now. But I can't stand it.
Speaking of like originals, I think it's dumb. What's the fucking song with Rihanna and DJ Khaled where it's just fucking Maria?
We the best!
Oh yeah,
It's just
it's
Maria.
Maria. Yeah.
But it's like, what the fuck did
They
he
did that
do?
with a
What did he
few
change it
songs.
with? Like, it sounds exactly the same. Just Rihanna singing over it.
They did that, and then they did one for was it fucking the Sugar that you get so fly song. Someone remade it, yeah, and made it like a little faster of a tempo, just to make it kind of a more dance beat than fucking I guess like that Cholo love song and that MB Ryder fucking Lil Rob type music.
Little Smokey dedicated to his lady in the jail.
This is
I
hurting
like
the
your thinking the
This
girls
is
in
hurting the
jail,
ball.
not him.
Yeah.
That's very progressive of you.
Thank you. Well, you never heard Art LaBelle before? I just want to say to my Ruka that I love you and that I'll see you in 6 more months, baby.
Don't worry, I'm counting.
Don't worry, Papa, Mama.
Damn.
To the fucker that put me in here, I'm coming for you.
Hey, you better come back. These fucking kids are out of control.
I do a
That's it?
terrible Cholo accent.
You do a terrible Cholo accent?
Try it. Let's hear it.
My bad.
Let's go.
Let's hear it.
Fuck.
What you got?
I don't want to spot.
Oh,
Taco
yeah.
Give me like a Taco Bell.
Dog. Hey, you wanna go to King Taco?
Did
Let's
you
go
watch?
to King Taco
Did
real
you
quick.
watch? Have you seen Friday? I was gonna
I
say
can't even
fucking
do it first.
quote. Yeah, quote
Seaway.
fucking what's his face?
Hey, fool, what you doing to my dog?
I can't even say like fool. Like it sounds
No?
weird coming out of my mouth. Like
Girl?
fool.
Fool.
What a fool.
Yeah,
There you go.
count
What's
the
up,
green or get him
Here.
clean.
David,
Dude, you gotta get your hat like
David,
low
you're
as
food-
fuck
you're
where
food
you can't see.
certified now.
There you go. Yeah, you gotta get in the field.
There
The
you go.
genetics are kicking in.
Alright, you got
Yeah,
your.
you have to stop the blood going towards your brain. Now you gotta
My
now say
eyeballs feel
food.
weird.
Now say food. There you
What's
go.
up, fool?
What fool?
Food
You
certified.
You got your fucking what were the fucking Nikes that they always wear?
Oh,
Cortez.
Cortez.
Yeah, you got,
Cortez.
you got your Cortez.
Let me go get my plaid shorts. My high tube socks.
My pressed pants.
I got two. Yeah, I got two button-up shirts. One
What's
for
the
court,
deal?
one's for the park.
What's the deal with them riding their bikes everywhere too?
I don't
Get a
fucking
fucking
know.
car, dog.
They can't
Like,
afford
my
it.
Hyenas in the back on the
Yeah.
fucking handlebars.
And they always have a fucking speaker back there too. And I'm just like,
Fucking
all
Imagine
right.
some cholo ass dude just roll it up. What's up, fool?
You remember that fucking
Grab me a
Paletero
michelada.
man?
Oh,
He was
yeah.
part of the fucking one-hit wonder of like 2000.
Which one?
Paletero man.
Dude, Paletero
Paletero,
are
man.
fucking
Yeah.
McFlyers.
Man, that's it.
If you compare those one-hit wonders to the shit that they have now, it's just like like
Way
fucking
more better.
Hot Cheetos and Takis. Who gives a fuck about that song? No, it's all about fucking Paletero man. I think it was made by by Will Smith's. Was it Willow Smith? They made fucking Hot Cheetos and Takis.
Really?
Yeah.
Jada Smith or
No, the chick Willow Smith.
Willow
that's
Smith.
his
Yeah.
daughter. That's his daughter, right?
Jada's the mom.
Jada is.
I was gonna say Jaden.
Jada Pinkett.
Jada Pink.
Jada Pinkett Smith.
I can't not see her as the Fish Mooney now because of Gotham.
Uh,
I don't
Jada
watch
Smith.
fucking Gotham.
Jada.
Yeah,
I
the
think
first
all
two
the shows
seasons
are
are kind of
trash.
cool.
The Flash is cringy. Arrow sucks.
See, the DC shows I can't watch.
I was watching a Flash for probably like 4 seasons. It was good, but I just got tired of it, honestly.
Of it not going anywhere.
That's every CW show.
hmm
They need to bring back.
Fucking Gotham gave me nothing but blue balls.
Yeah.
It's like, come on. I mean, look, dude,
Apparently,
chill out,
that
chill out.
last season looks good.
I mean, I want to see Batman.
The shit that fucking annoyed me was I was there at WonderCon when they had announced the show and they were talking about the first season, and the director specifically said this isn't gonna be a fucking Batman origin
Okay,
story.
well, there you go.
And then at the very
I
last
didn't hear
season,
that.
they're like, "It's a Batman origin story." I'm like,
Really?
"You fucking suck."
What
Yeah.
the fuck?
It was originally just supposed to flesh out
Yeah.
all the fucking villains and how
Did
they
you watch
became
his
what they
parents
are.
die?
Huh?
I
I stopped watching after season
Hey,
2.
have you fucking seen Joker?
Oh yeah.
Have
I've seen
you?
it. I've seen
Have
it.
you?
I've seen it.
No.
I've seen it.
Motherfucker.
Let's
What'd
talk
you think?
about it. I fucking enjoyed it so much. I liked it very much. It was very. Bless you.
Thank you.
I think I've heard like a bunch of shit about it. Like people, like okay, I'm gonna play devil's advocate. They're just like they feel like the subject being talked about in the movie was too real for people to handle, and like they thinking that people might overreact about it, and that it's glorifying mental illness.
Yeah, I've heard that.
But I don't believe it's doing that at all. I believe
He's
it's
never glorified in the movie once.
Yeah, exactly. It's
Listen to the score, people.
Yeah.
Music's so important. Like,
It
it's
really
never
is.
triumphant. Like it's never like, yeah, you fucking did it. It's always like this guy's
It's
fucking
more of
sick.
somebody actually realizing who they actually are, and it's a fucking psychopath.
Yeah.
It's as simple as that.
Yeah.
Fucking pussies.
It is. It's everyone hoping for fucking like all the posts are coming like, oh, no one got shot the first week of release. It's like, so were you guys expecting it?
Yeah.
It's like,
Yeah.
oh fuck.
That's what they want.
And then,
Yeah.
didn't they show like there was a video of some fucking skateboarder jumping a fucking car with a skateboard?
Oh yeah, where you shit in the Joker costume.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
He's in Joker costume, and they're like, oh, so
This is the
this
worst.
is the only this is the worst thing that this
People
movie.
dancing on the
came out of it?
stairs.
Yeah,
People.
yeah, I fucking
It's crazy
enjoyed
how much
that.
fucking money it's made too.
Dude, I watched that shit like
It's
3
coming
times
up on
already.
it's
Yeah,
coming up on
I'm-
$1 billion.
I'm helping them.
Yeah, I
Coming up on
fucking
$1
am,
billion?
dude. I already
It's
watched
coming
it 3
up on
times already.
It's the highest grossing R-rated movie. of all
Already,
time.
it's about to hit $1 billion.
Yeah,
It's
Now,
at
crazy.
it's
I
at
have
90
a
million right
question.
now.
Did that movie make you
900
guys anywhere close
Gay?
to like tearing up? Dumb.
No.
Yeah?
It's not that tearing up, but you know how you were
No.
with Hereditary. It just I kind of felt for him a little bit
Okay.
more. You know?
Yeah. No, of course, just empathy.
just
but
all
I'm not-
those
I'm
part-
saying like, did you tear up? Because I was like nowhere near that. But I was just like,
Oh,
like throughout
no,
the whole
I was-
movie, I was like, damn, like
It's
that's some
fucked up
hard
to
shit.
see.
Yeah, it's fucked
Yeah.
up.
Yeah.
I was nowhere near
It
tearing
was just
out.
hard. Yeah, I
Yeah,
wasn't.
it was
Either. Of course
tiring.
not. I enjoyed the movie for what it was. I didn't feel it as a like he said. It's not a tragedy.
Yeah.
it's more of a comedy,
It's
and I
more-
felt
Dude,
if
that was hard. Those bars. I mean, we're talking about the movie, right?
Yeah.
well, we're not gonna.
Should we, oh my god.
Shit.
Do we go
I'm
into
not gonna say
spoilers or no?
spoiler. I was literally about to say, and then he does something.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
But that wasn't a spoiler.
Well, we were about to.
was.
Oh, we
I was-
were. That
I was
wasn't
about to say
that wasn't a spoiler.
Funny
Yeah.
fuck.
Yeah, the
I'm
bar.
not saying it though.
I know, but they're talking
That's what I'm
about
saying.
it.
I was
Oh.
about to say that.
I'm saying what he said though. I'm not saying what he did.
Oh, they
It's a
changed
bar
it in
bar.
the movie though. They take out the fucking.
Yeah, he
Fucking
says it in the
adds to it.
trailer too. Fuck off.
Does it?
Yeah, he's like, I thought my life was a tragedy, but it was
No,
a comedy.
but it doesn't say it's a fucking comedy.
But he didn't say
Yeah.
it was a fucking comedy. But
in
yeah,
the movie.
yeah, the movie he
And
says
then
fucking
adds an
comedy.
extra little.
You guys shouldn't watch the
Shut the
trailers,
fuck
man.
up, we're
I
ruining
didn't-
it
I didn't
already.
watch the trailers.
I'm just giving it away.
I didn't watch most of the trailers, so I didn't know that was in the trailers, and it hit
Oh.
me just as good. You guys should don't watch the trailer.
Don't watch the trailer.
Yeah,
Yeah,
watch
I
the
really
movie.
didn't. I didn't see
At
the
this
trailer.
point, I think we could talk about spoilers.
I think we could.
It's so
too.
long. And then he kills his fucking mom.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh,
Thank
yeah.
you.
Or his, no, it is his biological mom.
It is his biological mom.
So that kind of threw me
who's
off.
crazy as well.
The
The
killed
whole no. Bruce
The
Wayne
whole
being
Thomas Wayne.
yeah, that whole dad
Being
thing.
the dad.
Yeah, that
It
was
was the mom was
The
crazy.
mom was saying it was.
the mom was crazy.
Or was
That's
she
what I mean.
crazy? And is Thomas Wayne?
Yeah, you can't even. You don't even know anymore because she's crazy. You can't tell. You can't really tell.
Because she's
truth.
fucking crazy bits.
Like she's crazy and he's crazy.
They're both crazy. Everyone's crazy in the whole movie.
But then because they're
She's-
both crazy, you're more inclined to believe that
Yeah,
Yup.
yeah.
she is
She
crazy.
is. Either is yeah. I
This video's old.
think he was.
Yeah.
That's sick though. Fuck man, I want to go writing again.
Fuck.
Well, yeah. This the whole movie was like it got dark. I think it was dark throughout the whole movie, but the part where
I
it
hope
got
so. I'd ask for my money back
the
from the
part
theater.
where it got super dark for me was the point where it said where we found out about the mother being crazy and how he
When he's
was
reading his file
yeah
on the stairs and starts
she
fucking
was
laughing.
when he was tied to the heater And the
Oh,
only
yeah.
way, the
Oh
only way
yeah,
he
the
would
fucking
just,
scars and
yeah,
shit.
the scars in his back or something. Like the only way he would, I forgot what it was, but your boy was such a nice boy. All he does is laugh.
Yeah.
Like that's the only way he's coping with shit. Yo, that's dark,
He
man.
had a fucked up mom.
That fucked up mom and fucked up child from the very
Mhm.
beginning, dude.
What a
Hard.
fucking performance. You think
Yeah.
he's gonna get an
yeah.
Oscar? Do you think he deserves an Oscar nomination?
You know what? After watching The Lighthouse, it's tough. I don't know who I want to win.
But do you think he'll get a nomination at least?
I feel like he would get nominated.
Would you nominate both? Or I guess you probably for the
Oh,
Lighthouse, you probably put what? Pattinson is
I'm pretty
leading.
sure-
and
I'm
Dafoe
pretty
is
sure-
supporting.
Willem Dafoe is gonna win fucking best supporting actor for sure.
There's a lot of good movies still that need to come out.
Yeah.
I sent Ricardo a trailer a while ago.
Which one?
Another
Oh,
A24
yeah.
movie
Which one?
where it's
We saw
fuck. I
that.
forgot what it's called, but it's like a black guy raising his son and like that's kind of a prick.
I think we saw it here too. We saw it with them in the room. We just don't
Really?
remember.
No, I texted to you.
Really?
Yeah.
That's where we saw
It
it.
was before we even recorded
I
last
don't
week.
remember that. But
It's with the guy that plays. I think it's the guy that plays the dad in When They See Us, which is a fucking great traumatized documentary. Did you see When They See Us? The black people,
Nah.
black kids.
no. Oh, that's that one that everybody just keeps saying that they're crying about and shit.
Yeah, like it's
Super
hard to
emotional.
watch.
Yeah, it's super hard to watch.
I recommend that. Shit's crazy. I mean, it's based on true events.
Is that guy from Power? The main actor?
Don't know. I've never seen Power.
Shit. Well, it's another TV show.
I don't know.
But yeah, I really hope Joaquin gets fucking a nomination or something. You know, I feel like he did.
Watch
an
them, watch
amazing
them
job.
snub him because it's a superhero movie. Like
But
they try
fucking-
to do with fucking everything else.
Don't-
Ledger got
Yeah,
that
yeah.
nomination.
Heath Ledger won
Yeah,
supporting
but
actor.
that was after he fucking died.
It was after he died, but he still
Well,
won.
if
Though.
Black Panther gets nominated for Best Picture last
Yeah.
year.
Did he get back?
That was
Got
also that
nominated
was
for
after the
Best
whole
Picture.
controversy
It's
though, because
fucking
then they
That's right.
then they made the whole fucking was it most
Like,
popular
black people-
category.
Yeah.
Yeah, and people were just like, "You're just making that so all superhero movies can get snubbed." So then they got rid of it.
To be
because
fair, I don't think any of the superhero movies are that good that they deserve Best Picture. I've never seen one besides like The Dark Knight.
Yeah.
None of the Marvel movies I'd say could ever be Best Picture.
Okay. I see it.
When you say that like that, yeah, I could see that too. Like DC.
Maybe Endgame.
Yeah.
But like, there's nothing
Endgame?
like crazy about it. The
Well,
cinematography's not crazy.
Okay,
I
what's-
just-
yeah. What's your bar? What's like? What would you consider?
Performances,
What would name a
writing.
movie that
Right.
you would consider best picture?
Oscar, like
This
Best
year?
Picture
Yeah.
this year.
No, I'm saying in general, just so we have like a
Oh,
I don't know your scoring.
like what are my favorite ones that have been selected, or just
So
things?
why,
that,
I'm just trying to figure out why you wouldn't select a Marvel or a superhero movie. What's-
I guess I do tend to lean more towards like dramas more than anything to
Okay.
be nominated. I'm not saying they have to be nominated,
Yeah.
but just because most of the time they have good like script writing and cinematography, opposed to like like something like I'd say like Scott Pilgrim vs. the World could have been nominated because the cinematography was great, the soundtrack was great, the performances were fucking great.
And Edgar Wright. Edgar
And
Wright.
you're right for director, like for sure.
Okay.
So things like that. So I'm not necessarily stuck with anything, but I definitely look on just like it all has to come together essentially. And for Marvel movies, there's always just something kind of missing. Either the cinematography is very boring or bland, the color palette's really boring, or the performances just aren't that great. Like I could see maybe that's why I said like Endgame. Like I could see Robert Downey Jr. maybe getting like
Yeah.
a supporting nom, but he didn't want it apparently, so they don't want to push for it. But I can see like that.
Who was the lead in Avengers Endgame?
It would either be like him or Captain America.
Ant-Man.
Probably.
I think
He
Robert-
was. Ant-Man was
the rat.
the
The rat.
And that was
Hulk.
was a pretty big part.
part of it, right? Yeah.
But
Yeah,
who had the
Endgame.
most screen time was I think Robert
Yeah.
Downey Jr.
Yeah.
So I guess you'd give it to him. Right?
Yeah, but I can't see him getting an Oscar for that because he's just playing himself. You know, like Willem Dafoe got. There's a scene in the movie where it's very difficult for him to talk, but he's spewing out words that I don't even fucking understand. But it's just him not casting a spell, but he's just. What?
He was like roasting. It was like a
He was just
wishing harm
talking
upon
shit
him.
until he was done. You know?
yeah. He just was wishing harm upon.
Yeah.
thanks.
There we go.
Like take that back, or I hope you fucking die. Like,
Yeah.
essentially like that.
but
Except
in
it
like
was like 5 minutes.
1980 or 1890.
Oh, you're talking about
fucking
Lighthouse?
The
Lighthouse,
Lighthouse.
Okay,
yeah. I'm just
that-
talking about he should fucking get something
See,
for
the
that.
funny
Burn
part
was
is
sick.
the way you mentioned like, oh, that's all Robert Downey Jr. was just playing himself. That's why I typecast fucking Willem Dafoe is like just that crazy part. Like if he did some shit like that, just be like, that's just him.
Yeah, but
That's
like
Willem
Nick
Dafoe.
Cage does the same thing, and he only like has
Yeah.
one award.
That's Gary Busey. Like,
Yeah. Oh, and then
It's
Gary
like, yeah,
Busey.
it's like it's the shit that they do. It's
So
it. Like we know them. We know them for
Nick
that.
Nolte.
Have you ever seen Boondock Saints? With him in it, it's pretty
Well,
good.
no,
He
we
does
just
the
saw it.
exact same kind of like. There's a whole scene of him doing like an opera, like recreation with like a past scene and whatnot. Oh my bad. Like he's like, and then there was a gunfight. He just starts yelling and shit, and it's just him running around, and then like he's recreating like what happened to like 6 people dead on the floor and shit.
Okay.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. But yeah, I guess you can typecast him as like.
Crazy. But that's just because he's good at fucking doing it.
Yeah,
Like, you
yeah,
couldn't hire
yeah.
me to be a crazy person. I don't think I could do it. Especially a fucking 1800s lighthouse keeper that's going crazy.
Apparently, those whole dancing scene, they were filmed like just them. You know, there was no like real good.
No crew.
Yeah, no. It was one camera in the middle, and then they would have to work around it. So, and then that fucking room was smaller than this
Small.
one, you know. And they said they had to redo that scene like over and over and over again.
Mm.
Yeah, but
Well,
there was
was it
like not
really
that much
shit-based?
choreography though. It was just them like fucking around.
Were they actually drunk?
I'm not. I don't think so. I don't think they were actually.
I don't think
drinking
actors drink anymore. Not since like
Damn.
they
that.
started.
They should though.
Since they quit smoking on
I would.
screen.
They don't smoke on screen.
If
no?
Cars
I mean,
for
there's
a
a lot of
fucking
there's a
drink.
lot
I
of
was gonna
shows
say,
that
someone
smoke
get
on
me a fucking
screen
drink.
now. Like fucking Joker, you saw Joker, he's smoking
Mm.
on screen all the time. But you know when they're drinking liquor on movies, it's usually water or apple juice. So.
Funny thing. Well, it's not movie, but it's music related. Sum 41 when they filmed. This is still waiting. They're supposed to be like on a fucking talk show or whatever because they're like signed to an actual record label, and they're drinking in between like all the shots. They were just drinking fucking beer the whole time. So by the time that they're doing like the final take started, yeah, we were just drunk. We didn't fucking care what we were doing there. Like, we were just kind of hoping that the shoot would end.
That's awesome.
I'm like, damn, but I see y'all.
Going back to the Lighthouse really quick,
Yeah.
I just wanted this. I think they both deserve Oscar nominations. But do you think the movie deserves any Oscar nominations?
The movie Lighthouse or
Yeah.
the movie
The movie Lighthouse.
not Best Picture though.
Yeah, I wouldn't give it best picture.
I would give it Best Director. You know what? No, I would give it Best Picture. Dude, like those scenes were badass. There's a
I'd
lot
give
of
it
shit.
best score and running.
Yeah.
It's one of my favorite scores of the year.
You know what, dude? I'll give it to Joker.
The Joker.
Yeah, I'll give it to Joker.
I really liked Us's score too. As much as I didn't really like the movie too much.
This
the
is Us?
score. No, Us.
Oh, Us?
Jordan
Oh,
Peele's
Remember
Us.
that
yeah,
came out.
yeah,
Yeah,
that
that
was
came out
good.
in the beginning of the year.
Fuck, I know, right?
Yeah.
So
Such
I wasn't
a
a huge fan of
you-
the story, but the score was really nice.
You know what
Yeah.
else came out the beginning of this year? Glass.
Yeah.
That was
I
the
didn't
first
watch it.
fucking disappointment of the year.
I didn't even see Split, so I didn't watch Glass.
Uh,
I heard Split's alright though.
Split is good. Split is great actually. And then fucking you have the first movie Unbreakable, which is
Yeah.
amazing.
I haven't seen
Yeah,
any
I
of those
still didn't
actually.
watch.
No, you should watch them.
I wanna
I
watch
have all 3 of
Unbreakable.
them. Do you want to borrow them? Did you ever get those movies from my pad?
No, I left them
We
there.
just talked about
We can pass by them.
No.
Okay, then you guys don't fuck off. Jeez.
So never watch them
Yeah,
then.
there's been a lot of shit that came out this year. I forgot Captain Marvel came out this year too.
Oh yeah.
Damn.
It was cool, I guess.
Yeah.
I
No.
It
enjoyed
was
it.
super on the
I found
nose.
it
I
fun.
didn't like it.
I
We'll
found
leave
it
it at
watch.
that.
I found it fun to watch, you know?
Super on the nose.
Yeah.
It's just like, goddamn.
Sexist
I thought
bastard.
it was alright.
I guess.
My
Endgame was
favorite
too.
in the end game, I fucking hate that scene when
Yeah.
Don't worry. We got
Yeah,
this.
that was so fucking cringy.
Literally, Scarlet
Dude.
Witch and Captain Marvel. That's all they need.
That's
Everyone
all
else,
they need.
go the fuck back
Useless.
home.
Yeah.
These two
Everyone
can
else-
handle it.
Yeah. That's pretty
Yeah.
stupid.
What about Scarlet Witch?
No, it's like Scarlet Witch and
Scarlet
Captain
Witch,
Marvel.
Oh,
both
yeah.
of them fucking
Just
destroy
them
the
two.
army.
That's all they need. Everyone
Scarlet
else,
Witch almost
go
fucking
protect.
killed Thanos
Yeah,
herself.
she was fucking him up.
And also that Pegasus in that scene, probably that's the most majestic
Valkyrie.
character in the whole shot.
Oh, you're talking about Valkyrie?
What other fucking
Yeah.
Marvel? What other
Pegasus.
Marvel movies came out this year?
This
It
year?
was just Captain Marvel and Endgame, no?
Right?
Oh, and Far From Home.
Oh, yeah, that did come out this year, too. Fuck.
That's the episode
three.
I deleted, by the way. Last week was technically supposed to be episode 8 if I ever uploaded episode 7.
Yeah.
Because 7 was me and Ricardo talking about Far From Home.
Yeah.
And I
And
ended up deleting that one.
I guess if you count into Spider-Verse because it came out on like Christmas or whatever.
That came out this year,
Count that
last year.
December.
That
Came out
yeah,
December.
that
Like,
It's still gonna be counted as an Oscar for this year though, because it came out after the
no,
World
it
War.
didn't.
No, it
It won
didn't.
best. It wasn't. It
Really?
won best
It won,
animation,
it won
Yeah.
best
Oh,
animation.
shit.
Yeah, it did.
which it should have.
Yeah.
What always sucks is like a nice claymation movie comes out, like stop motion. And,
Oh,
like, they always
fucking,
end up
what was
getting
it?
fucked.
Oh, the
The
Isle
one
of
with the
Dogs.
dogs, yeah.
That
Oh,
was a
Isle
really
of
good
Dogs.
movie.
I'll
That was a trip,
Isle of
yeah.
Dogs.
I actually really like that. I don't care for that guy's movies, but that one was good.
No.
Wes Anderson?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Love Wes Anderson. I'm excited to go watch the TTYK's Jojo Rabbit. I've been wanting to watch that still.
It's already out right now, though, right?
Yeah,
Like,
but it's in
theaters?
select theaters.
Yeah.
I
So.
think the closest one's like Glendora.
Yeah.
Shit.
That's what I wanted to see when we went to go see Lighthouse, but there wasn't any showtimes around.
Mm.
Oh, wasn't it like at 10 or some shit? I think
Nice.
I think we were talking about it. I checked
Something
it.
like that.
Arclight's not showing yet, or no?
No.
No, I
So,
wish. it
well, at
was.
least I didn't check. I only used the AMC app.
I haven't checked.
Ah,
I haven't
sponsor
checked in a
items.
bit.
I know.
should check this week.
Just get that sponsor real quick. No.
Fuck it, I might
That's
just
fair
go
enough,
do.
so.
I might just go watch it tomorrow and tell you guys how it is.
What? Oh, fucking
Jojo
Jojo.
Rabbit. Yeah. 'Cause I've been really wanting to watch that shit.
You
We're
got-
gonna see Terminator on Tuesday.
Yeah, let me
Going
know how
to
bad
watch
it is.
You wanna go
Let
watch
me
it.
know how bad it
Going
is.
to go watch. I've heard it's alright.
I heard it was alright too. Actually.
Dark Fate.
So, I'll give it a shot. I skipped Genesis. I still haven't seen that to this day.
Don't do it.
Genesis.
I actually don't mind Salvation either.
Yeah, Salvation isn't that bad.
I think people just didn't like Sam Worthington. Isn't that right?
Even though you know what, man, he pissed me off during Clash of Wrath or
Titans.
Clash of the Titans.
Clash of the Titans.
Both.
Okay.
He's in both, right? Yeah.
Didn't I think Terminator the whole universe whatever got rid of that movie. Like it didn't happen in the universe.
Well, they scratched. With this one, they're essentially retconning
The whole-
three
All the other
Salvation
ones.
and Genesis.
Oh,
Jeez.
damn.
They're saying
Yeah.
that those didn't happen.
Shit like that, like I get why it fucking, you know.
It's like what the new Halloween did. They're
Yeah.
saying that none of them
Man,
happened
yeah.
past.
You mean to tell me, was it fucking,
I fucking hated Halloween.
who was that, the fucking,
The new one, I didn't like it.
Yeah.
The only
there was
part
two,
I like.
there was two
Michael.
different endings to it too.
Really?
It's so
Yeah.
funny.
It's very stupid.
Who the fuck is it? Busta Rhymes? You mean to tell me that never happened? Busta Rhymes never beat the fuck out of him. That guy was throwing fucking heat. He's just like, yo, fuck your knife, let's go.
She just shared a clip of the sequel. They're coming out with Halloween, another one.
Yeah.
With Jamie Lee Curtis
I
finishing it
wouldn't
off.
doubt it.
Did you hear about the two different endings though for that movie? Did you see it?
Yeah.
I
I thought it was alright. The
Yeah.
stupidest part was the whole fucking the doctor like
oh
helping Michael.
fucking
I
dude,
fucking
that
hated
shit
that.
was fucking
No.
Everything
I-
else was alright.
You
I
mean
actually
the
didn't
police
enjoy
officer? Was it
anything
the
in
police
that movie.
officer?
No, it was the
It
doctor.
was the doctor. Oh,
Yeah.
after they crashed into.
I didn't
him.
like
Yeah.
Jamie
That
Lee
was so
Curtis. I didn't like her stupid granddaughter.
Mhm.
I didn't like
Granddaughter was
Michael.
stupid.
I didn't like anybody.
You know, like
The only part I liked is when he was going apeshit, killing a bunch of people, going through houses.
Oh yeah,
That was like my favorite part.
the
but then the
fucking
rest of it was
kid. He just got the fuck out of there. He's like, nope,
Yeah.
I'm out.
And then that whole yeah, the daughter fucking pissed me off too. And she was wearing a Christmas fucking.
Yeah.
That pissed me off. I can. Yeah.
There's-
the movie's not-
So you enjoyed the new Predator more than
I didn't even
Yeah.
watch the new Predator.
Oh,
I'm not
no.
even gonna watch that
Yeah.
shit ever. No, maybe I might. Actually.
I might
Where the
watch
fuck
it.
did I go watch it with? Then?
I don't know.
by
With
myself.
You
No,
told
I
me
didn't go
about
with you.
No, I would have
I don't
remembered
go
it.
see movies, boys.
I don't know.
Unfortunately. Maybe I will
What movies?
start.
Shit.
Yeah.
Oh.
I paid $20 for that shit. I get 3 free movies. Why the fuck not?
Yeah, no shit. Dude,
Almost
if
done.
I had that, I would fucking go to the movies all the time.
Shit, it's pretty dope.
Do it right now.
Do it right now?
It's only $20.
Wasn't it a little bit cheaper before?
It's a new. It's AMC.
Actually, it's $24.99. It might have started off as $20. Now it's
Hey.
$24.99. Well, that's still super worth it.
Oh yeah. Three
I just
movies?
can't wait till they finish building the one up.
Oh, right here,
Oh,
fucking
fucking
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty excited for that one.
And then they're going to have Lazy Dog right outside of it, too.
Oh,
Plus,
yeah.
it's actually going to be a diner, I think. Got lots of options.
Fucking we can get that club pass.
The beer club.
That's it.
I'm so down to do
Oh,
it.
yeah, you guys are gonna sign up for a lesson.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Beer
imagine
Club, boy.
At Lazy Dog.
at least
Oh.
a beer club.
What, like once a month you come in and fucking.
What is it?
It's once a month. You
Yeah,
pay
that's
like
right.
something a month or whatever for like once every other month.
Mhm.
I think it's once a month. They give you like a care package full of beers, the selected beers.
Yeah, but don't you get discounts?
You get discounts off every time you go when you get their beers on tab and whatnot.
This episode was brought to you by Lazy Dog.
Lazy Dog. When you want beer and food, Lazy Dog's got you.
That motherfucker spear a shark.
Yeah.
You didn't see
He got attacked by the shark,
Yes,
and
that
then
shit
he
went
speared
straight
it.
at him, yeah. Oh.
Fuck.
Nah, it's fake CGI. Nah. Oh my God.
I like how some of them were just kind of like, should we look back? Should we look back?
Dude. I'm sorry, I'm scared.
Like a caca.
Hey man, is there anything else
What
you guys
else?
want?
Talked about anything?
Every time I try to talk, Ricardo shuts me up.
Oh.
Right? What a dick.
man.
Oh, fucking. I guess yeah, video game Overwatch 2 is coming out.
Over
Overwatch
snatch.
I swear we Donnie checks out.
I know.
I'm listening,
Like-
fuckers.
Over snatch. That's another.
Oh,
Oversnatch.
what do you think of fucking, was it Modern Warfare? No, it's been.
Oh,
Because
dude.
we recorded the last one.
Yeah,
when
yeah,
it
yeah.
came
It's
out.
good. We were talking
Yeah.
about Modern
Or
Warfare,
no,
but
I don't know.
It didn't come out.
So
So
how-
far, what
how
are your
it-
thoughts on it? Yeah.
my thoughts, I've been whooping ass. That's my thoughts.
Oh.
Take-
Have you played the single player mode yet? Or
Yeah, yeah.
Is it
I'm,
cool?
yeah, dude, it's pretty intense. There's a lot of like an emotional bullshit inside of like the campaign, and apparently like it gets even realer like towards the end too. Yeah.
I was just saying that you could like shoot civilians.
Is another no Russian thing?
Hey.
Oh,
I haven't got there yet.
Oh.
I'm
It's like
probably
you're
like 3
breaching
missions
a
in.
house or something. And, like, there's civilians inside.
Fuck.
Does it give you the
You
option?
could kill the mom, I think, but if you kill the baby she's holding, then it's a mission failed.
What the fuck?
Damn.
Going for that baby.
Yeah, you shoot the mom, she drops the baby, baby dies then.
She,
You're
like,
like, alright,
falls
we're
back.
so good.
Baby's in her lap.
That's when you that's when you hit him with the rocket launcher.
Fucking noob, dude.
Nothing's left. Oh my god.
Mission don't know you failed.
What happened? You can't tell if the baby's gone because there ain't nothing left of the baby. Is the baby here? Is the baby not? Who knows?
But yeah, Modern Warfare is pretty cool. There's always problems like with like campers or
I keep
fucking-
forgetting there's a fucking Spec Ops
people-
mode or a co-op mode in there.
Yeah,
there's
there's a
Spec
co-op.
Ops.
Yeah.
It's hard as shit.
Yeah?
I haven't played it yet.
Fuck.
I've played the Spec Ops mode. It's fucking stupid hard. Like, there's no, you can't select difficulty, and they just have it super good.
It's just realistic.
It's like if
That's
you're
all
playing the
it
campaign
is.
on veteran and shit.
Oh.
Shit.
They're
Turn the
just
corner.
fucking beaming you.
Just red jelly.
It's fucking your screen.
What
goes
happened? His
gray.
fucking, his sensitivity's on like 1,000. He turned around and shot you before you could even touch your analog stick.
It's fucking not cool. I like better like the old Spec Ops though, like from
Oh, where there were
This
the
one-
missions?
yeah. This one's
Yeah.
like kind of like you go somewhere, you hold square on something, there you have to wait there for a second, and then you go.
Oh, that's no fun.
It's not like a mission.
Yeah.
It doesn't feel like one. And you gotta make your own loadout. Like you use your multiplayer loadouts in the game.
Oh, really? You can't just pick
It's
up
not
like
like pre-made.
yeah, yeah.
Is she sleeping?
Priest loadouts.
It's
The
fucked.
dick.
That's too small for my head.
What's up, fool?
What up, Holmes? Got nah.
Stupid.
I know. I keep forgetting that
I'm
we're
watching
still on this
GIFs.
thing. GIFs. These videos, dog.
Oh, that's what a GIF is.
GIF, you stupid motherfucker.
Those facts.
Y'all are wrong.
Even the creator said it was GIF.
Y'all
And people tried to tell him that he was wrong. It's like, you made the word.
I thought he said it was GIF.
No, he said it
And
was
that's why
GIF.
people said you fucking stupid.
No, yeah, he said GIF. And people were like, oh,
No,
yeah,
look
it's
it up.
GIF.
It was GIF. He says GIF.
You're GIF.
He says
God
GIF.
damn.
That is scary.
How many ladders is there?
He's on
Oh.
one ladder, but it's on like a fucking.
It's on a plank.
Oh, it
wood
is on a plank, and then
Yeah.
on top of a ladder. That's
There's
gotta
other
be.
ladders holding up the whole thing. The structure is made of
It's
ladders.
assuming you count correctly, he's 25 feet up. What the fuck, dog?
And he took the time to take a
What's he
picture.
doing?
I have no idea.
He just took the time to
See
take
if you could do it.
Shit.
I saw a video of like some gymnastics dude climbing a ladder. Like he just had it straight up
Oh,
against
super
nothing,
quick.
and
Just
he
going,
just climbs over,
right?
and then it just fucking falls
Oh,
over.
check this fucking guy out.
Fucking psychopath.
Why don't you just slide down the pole on the right? Just...
Oh shit, huh? You got caught the first fucking story.
Aw.
Damn, these are.
I want to see. Yeah, I want to see him fall.
Oh, man.
Oh! There you go. Is it the same one?
Yeah, it was just reloaded.
Damn!
What the fuck?
Fuck him up.
What happened?
Fuck
The
him
pilot
up.
just fucking shit up.
Those fucking engineering in those planes were insane back in the day.
Oh yeah, because
Where the bullets would go through the
Yep.
fucking propellers.
all kinds
The
of fuck.
bullets?
Yeah, that's so fucking cool.
The fucking the thing would be spinning so I'd perfectly fire around
Yeah.
right there. Ugh.
That's crazy.
It wouldn't shoot too if it went to like a certain point. Also, that's fucking insane.
Oh, that's pretty crazy. Anyone have anything else?
No,
I can't think of a damn thing.
I can't think of a damn thing. Oh, Jeebus.
Yeah.
Oh,
Jesus fuck.
Seen the video of that fucking turkey and the guy's.
ass.
No, not that one. He's in like a cabin
You guys
of
are
like his
finished.
truck, and he goes to the other side, like a big rig, an 18-wheeler, and he goes to the other side and he fucking opens it up to let it out.
Oh.
Jumps out and like gets to the middle of the lanes and fucking gets destroyed.
No, what?
No, I've never seen that one.
Oh, what is that?
It's a close up look at your
So
fingers and all the
fingerprint.
fucking oil that they make.
Oh.
Yeah. That's how that shit happens.
Gross.
That's fucking crazy.
Okay. All right.
I guess that's end this
Let's
bit.
end it.
Yeah.
No, just keep talking.
Keep watching GIFs.
I could just edit all the silence out.
How about now?
Let's.
I'm pretty good at editing.
Let's
silence.
call this a day, y'all.
Yeah, well, that was fun. Come back and listen to
Another round.
Saul
know-
spiel about anal. I don't know what I was going with that. Anal aids.
Fucking
Anal
Titty,
aids.
titty gangbang.
Titty, titty,
Come back with
gangbang.
titty, titty,
We should do
gangbang
Mad
too.
Libs on this.
We
Yo,
should.
what the fuck?
But yeah.
I just
fucking-
realized he's cleaning a
Fuck
fucking
you guys.
mess.
And,
Fuck you
Oh my
guys.
god.
see you next time. Except
See you next
probably
week.
not.
Bye.
Probably so.
Adios, bitches.
We better hope.